And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and Trust versus now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now, here's Garland. It doesn't go for him.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Out to the right wing. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Garland with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Sexton. Takes the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Isaac with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Gordon dishes to Fultz. Gordon inside. Over Garland. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Fultz against Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Got to be cautious around Sexton. He's very good at seeking out contact and did it there.
And Sexton drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Gordon. Back to Fournier. Isaac outside. He dishes it to Vucevic. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Garland the pass to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love. And Love with his second chance points.
Yeah, when you give up these second chance opportunities, I don't know what you expect. Kevin Love is going to find a way to get in there and make something good happen.
Garland with it. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The shot's good from Fournier.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Sexton slams it in.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Passes it to Fultz. Isaac outside. Outside Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fournier against Sexton. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Here's the dish to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
That one is off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From 10 feet out, that's good from Porter on the assist by Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Porter passes to Thompson. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 9 points. Ross with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Ross. Garland no good. Ennis passes to Ross. Back to Ennis. Over Porter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. Bamba's shot is off. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Ennis. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Left side, Nance. Inside. Left side, Porter. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Vucevic. Bamba kicks to Vucevic. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Garland dishes to Porter. Teardrop shot. Can't connect from short range.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Bamba passes to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The pass to Ennis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ross passes to Bamba. Outside for Carter Williams. Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Cleveland leading by 5. Down low. And then slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
To the inside. Bamba. Vucevic to the pass to Bamba. Outside for Carter Williams. Porter with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Nance, and then slams it in.
just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Porter against Ross. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Ennis. Here's Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Augustine looking around. Vucevic against Drummond for 3. Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sexton looking confident, tried to find a gap, made his way in there and got fouled.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Fultz, he's checked in for Vucevic.
2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Augustine against Sexton. Augustine dishes to Fultz. Now here's Fournier, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Gordon, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Over in the corner, Osman. Off target with his 3. And stolen by Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And how active has Fultz been on D?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together. And that should do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small 4. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Drummond finds Love. It's hauled in by the Magic. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. The Magic trail by 9. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and the jumper from down low is good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Garland. Wallace with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And Drummond kicks to Love. Shoots over Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Stolen by Garland. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career, but around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Good on the bucket. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. And stolen by Love. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. Cleveland moving it around. And that one is good. Osman's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Vucevic. Isaac against Love. Isaac misses. Cleveland leading by 13. The open look here for Sexton. Offensive rebound, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
So for the Magic, Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Carter Williams comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Vucevic. He's got 12. Can they get it? Carter Williams can't get it to go. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The second chance effort. Up again. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Magic trail by 14. Fast break.
Look at that. Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Sexton against Augustine. And here is Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 5 now.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Ross dishes to Augustine. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Augustine. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Augustine against Sexton. Over Augustine. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Vucevic kicks to Augustine. He feeds it to Ross. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Sexton. The finish, and then slams it in.
One of the things that we saw in the early part of his career with the Lakers is how dangerous he can be in transition. These are opportunities where he salivates.
Here's Carter Williams. That 3 off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Ross. And stolen by Sexton. and slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Vucevic. Larry Nance making his last shot. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. There's the feed to Vucevic. Gordon trying to break loose. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Bucket is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Passes it to Osman. Kicks it to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Stolen by Thompson. Love the pass to Sexton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Magic trail by 16. To the middle. Vucevic finds Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Garland the pass to Thompson. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. On the wing, Gordon. 5 on the clock. Outside, Fournier. Vucevic down low. The pass to Fultz. To the inside. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Goes back up. He lays it in. Vucevic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Sexton for 3. Love with his second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Isaac outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. And he banks in the layup.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Love. To the wing on the left. Outside, Sexton. From deep three-point range, and it's Love missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Love kicks to Garland. Love deciding where to go with it.
And what you like about Kevin Love right here is the attention to detail. He's always had a great knack, those early years in Minnesota, about being in the right place at the right time.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. The Magic trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Colin Sexton.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Now Gordon following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Vucevic with the bucket.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Isaac outside. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Fournier's shot is off. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Gordon finds Fournier, and the shot goes down.
The assist, Aaron Gordon.
Love right side. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have The action always in full swing near the French Quarter, and tonight is no different. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David.
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got the first points of the night for the Magic. The drive by Ball. And Favors kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Vucevic with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Fournier passes to Fultz. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Outside Fournier. Outside Gordon. Passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Fultz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Favors attacking. Ball, the pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Good D by Williamson.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now the pass to Fournier, and stolen by Williamson. Fultz against Ball. Back to Williamson. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. But they get it back. Ingram against Fournier. Wow, hammering it in.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Count that bucket. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Ingram outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Holiday dishes to Favors. Isaac against Ingram. Back to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Got a piece of it.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
High post Vucevic, stolen by Ball. Holiday with it. Defended now by Fournier. It's blocked. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Augustine kicks to Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Jackson passes to Okafor. Here's Melli. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. He recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come up stronger.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Terrence Ross is out there with Ennis. Then it's Bamba, and it's Carter Williams in at the 2. Orlando trailing here. Here's Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Carter Williams with it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Hayes, he's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Melli passes to Hayes. And the wide open shot from Redick. Drains it from beyond the arc. Redick's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans. Here's Bamba. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Now Ross. Makes it off the glass.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Outside, Redick. Pass to Melli. He feeds it to Hayes. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Pelicans leading by 3. Hayes finds Jackson. Back to Hayes. Here's Melli. New Orleans moving it around. Jackson against Bamba. And there's the call on James Ennis. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. It's stolen by Carter Williams. The drive by Vucevic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Capable of finishing off the drive. I love how determined Nikola Vucevic looks when he puts the ball on the deck.
And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Hayes. He dishes it to Reddick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Bamba kicks to Ennis. Carter Williams, the pass to Ross. The feed to Vucevic. Count it.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Pass to Melly. Down low. Here's Hart. It's Reddick on the wing. Puts up a 3. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Here's Bamba, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Carter Williams.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Ball no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Back to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Fultz. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Holiday dishes to Ingram. Holiday against Gordon. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's stolen by Fultz. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Holiday goes in. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Fournier. Back to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
There's Ball with the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front, ending the second. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They were never able to get the lead above 4. Looking at the second. And that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Holiday finds Favors. Williamson in the post. Defended by Gordon. Ball with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Holiday, and the shot is good. Holiday's got 6 points. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Ball against Fultz. Second chance shot. Gordon trying to break loose, and it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Favors. They get a hand on it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pushing it up. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got his 3rd assist on the night. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. Gordon kicks to Carter-Williams. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. This is to Ross. Over Hart. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bamba's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Melly is checked in for Favors. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. James Ennis, he'll check in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter-Williams.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Redick surveying the D inside. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Back to Hayes. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. And it goes down 2 points.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in for Ennis. Pelicans trail by 15. Looking to end the run. Isaac with the steal. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Bamba finds Augustine. Back to Bamba. Isaac with the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okafor. Vucevic checked in for Bamba.
Nikola Vucevic.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vucevic, 20 feet out, and he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The drive by Redick. Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ball, the pass to Okafor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Both free throws good for Okafor. Magic leading by 15. Down low, here's Vucevic. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine. Vucevic has got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Passes it to Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Ball. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz is checked in. 41 seconds left in the third. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Fultz. From past the arc.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Fournier finds Ross. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fournier gets a wide open look. Nets the corner 3. 11 points in the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That shot no good. And so it's Orlando cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Holiday. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Ross. And here's Fultz. But they'll get another chance. Fournier against Holiday. Ross on the wing. Here's Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ross. Back to Vucevic. For 3, Fournier. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Favors. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Fournier dishes to Fultz. Back to Fournier from about 19 feet. And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And here's Fournier. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram against Fournier. Favors. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Favors passes to Holiday, and it's blocked by Gordon. Favors against Vucevic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender
who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Once again off the mark, Orlando. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Chalk up 2 there.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Holiday. The offensive rebound, outside Fournier. Offline with his 3. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Pass to Ross. Kicks to Fultz. Fournier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Vucevic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Holiday against Fultz. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball? Not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
Free throw off from Ball. So it's Orlando now. The lead is 15. Moore with the steal. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. It's Jackson with the drive. Another shot. Pass to Valanciunas. Morant outside. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fultz against Morant. Feeds to Winslow. Dishes it to Jackson. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Fultz. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Winslow's shot is off. On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Vucevic. Finished off the break.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
And they double up Morant. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. The putback, it's hauled in by Gordon.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Isaac misses. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Morant kicks to Jackson. Brooks outside. To the inside. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Fournier finds Fultz. Back to Fournier. And the rejection by Jackson. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Fournier passes to Vucevic. Over Valanciunas. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives him up.
And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. And Memphis the other way now. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. Orlando also making some changes. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Morant surveying the D. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Ross dishes to Augustine, and it's good. 2 points.
Now, that's just how you draw it up, right? As easy as a look as they could find.
To the middle. And that one's good. Morant.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Ross with a wide open look. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Augustine. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gordon, the pass to Bamba. Gordon kicks to Ross. Passes it to Bamba. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Clark. It's stolen by Ennis. Carter Williams against Jones. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist from Bamba.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Anderson finds Jones. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark, the pass to Jones, puts the move on, and the layup is good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Carter Williams with the bounce pass. Bamba dishes to Gordon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
For three, Ross. No good that time. And that one is off. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Ennis in at the three slot. And there's the pass to Clark. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson finds Jones. Back to Anderson. Nice move. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Magic, Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. For the three, Ennis misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Left side Jackson. Pass to Melton. Clark outside. That one doesn't drop. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Melton passes to Jackson. Down low. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his first basket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the left side wing. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Bamba kicks to Ennis. Gordon trying to break loose. Ennis misses.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Memphis moving it around. And now Orlando on the break. Gordon's running. Good on the shot. Gordon's got 6.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jackson finds Winslow. A pull-up. Jackson misses. Fournier against Brooks. Augustine from outside. The Magic again can't hit. Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Outside for Jackson. Inside. It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist from Fournier. Augustine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic. Jackson with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Pass to Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Here's Fultz. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Morant against Augustine. Brooks outside. Rocket 6. Jackson trying to break free. And Brooks gets it to go.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative there.
Augustine passes to Fournier. Hit the tip, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
High post Vucevic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Jackson throws it down hard. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Augustine. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 1. And join it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That one goes in. Jackson's got the first field goal of the second half for the Grizzlies.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The drive by Brooks. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. At the elbow, Vucevic over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis leading by 3. Winslow with it. Isaac picks him up. Brooks finds Morant. Now here's Jackson. Back to Brooks. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
And this guy is a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
And the turnover again by Orlando. Several teams changing it up here. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right side, Gordon. Isaac against Morant. Isaac passes to Ross. He can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Can't hit from in close.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's James Ennison for Isaac. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 7. Now here's Carter Williams. And there's the feed to Ross. Carter Williams with it. Back to Ross. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Gordon. Bamba trying to break free. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 7. Ross for 3. Drops in the tray. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now the pass to Melton. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Melton. Orlando also making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And DJ Augustine subbed in for James Ennis. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Carter Williams, the pass to Vucevic. For 3, Ross. It's rebounded by Memphis.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Anderson dishes to Brooks. Four on the shot clock. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Now Ross. The dish to Gordon. Back to Ross. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Winslow subbed in for Clark. Orlando also making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Evan Fournier comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. Isaac passes to Ross. He feeds it to Vucevic. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Left side, Anderson. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. Live from the FedEx Forum. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Memphis leading by 12. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Vucevic down low. Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz. To the inside. Vucevic. And foul on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Memphis making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fournier gets a wide open look. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Jackson dishes to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Up top, Ross unloads. Kept alive Orlando, and Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Vucevic down low. Valanciunas is there. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac passes to Fournier. No dice from 9 feet out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Ross passes to Isaac. Count it. Isaac's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fournier passes to Isaac. He goes up again. Down low. Here's Ross. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Gordon's checked in for the Magic. That free throw good from Ross. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz against Morant. Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Ross. Here's Vucevic. Gordon against Brooks. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Moran finds Clark. Drills the three-pointer. Clark's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Right side, Gordon. That free throw good from Ross. .104 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Valanciunas.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
No good from Ross.
Orlando foul call. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Memphis. Justice Winslow.
And he's good on the second. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Awandu kicks to Bamba. And here's Jackson from deep. Misses. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. For 3, Fournier. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here is Love. Jacks up a 3. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Fultz. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Finish off the break.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Garland. And here is Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Gordon finds Fournier. Passes to Vucevic. Inside. Orlando moving the ball around.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Here's Fournier following the basket by Colin Sexton. Fournier passes to Isaac. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Now, here's Sexton. The pass to Drummond. Second chance shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Outside Gordon. Back to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Vucevic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Ross is checked in for Gordon. Now, here's Fournier. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Garland. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here we go, one-on-one. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line, and he makes the first.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Over the course of his young career, Larry Nance Jr. has certainly had some memorable dunks.
For 3, Ross. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nance. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Ennis passes to Isaac. It's good. The assist had time for Menace.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Cavaliers trailing. Thompson, high post. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Isaac with some nice D. Here's Bamba. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Nance outside. Thompson, high post. And the basket is good.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ross kicks to Isaac. Pass to Ross from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Windler, the pass to Porter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Carter Williams, and it's Ennis in at the 3. Cavaliers leading. Sexton dishes to Thompson. Osman kicks to Love. They get it back. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got the first basket of the second quarter for Cleveland. Carter Williams against Porter. And the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Osman, the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. He kicks it to Augustine. To the inside. Here's Gordon. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Ennis misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Fournier comes in for James Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. A switch here also for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. And it's blocked. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Fournier. Another miss by Orlando. For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shots good from Love.
I like seeing Love work that in-between area. He's got a great understanding of when it is that he's going to have the room to fire.
Carter Williams kicks to Fournier. Back to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Fultz. Pass to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Fournier. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Osman. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Osman's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Fournier. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over in the corner, Osman. Sexton finds Drummond. Fultz against Sexton. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Fultz the pass to Fournier. Now here's Vucevic, defended by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Goes up to the stripe, and that one good. And now a 12-point Cleveland lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now the feed to Fultz. They're running. Here's Porter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gordon.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Love the pass to Sexton. Love dishes to Sexton. Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Fultz finds Carter Williams.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make up.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. That's all for now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Garland in a point. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Outside Fournier. The dish to Vucevic. Isaac against Love. Magic moving the ball around. But they recover it. And they double up Gordon. The pass to Fournier. Back to Fultz. Kicks to Gordon. Over Drummond. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Poke loose. Vucevic with it. Garland picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Over Drummond. The Magic again can't hit.
We'll talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Right side, Sexton. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Sexton. And that's 12 points for Andre Drummond. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded close. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Off target from outside.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Gordon finds Isaac. No good on the triple.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Drummond. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And love the high motor Fultz brings to the floor. Really puts the defense in a tough spot whenever he drives inside.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Fultz. Orlando making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Fournier. Pass to Garland. Thompson dishes to Nance. He kicks to Drummond. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to Ross. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Drummond's got 16 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Fultz the pass to Ross. Isaac outside. Now here's Ennis, defended by Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
So for the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Ennis, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. And Cleveland also making a change. Porter's checked in. Thompson right side. The shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Stolen by Garland. Nance down low. He's against Bamba.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
The Magic trail by 18. Augustine with it. No points in the game yet for him. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
In the corner, Bamba with it. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Here's Ross. Misses the shot. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Thompson. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ross kicks to Fournier. Back to Ross. Outside Fournier. On the wing, Isaac. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Fournier.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Pass to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes it to Ross. To the middle. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. Ross passes to Isaac. To the paint. Now Ross, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Orlando making a change here. Fultz has checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Garland kicks to Osman. Garland the pass to Love. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
That one goes. Count it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Vucevic against Love. Shoots over Vucevic. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Magic trail by 20. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Fournier the bounce pass. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Fournier finds Vucevic over Love. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fournier.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
That's a 3-second violation. Technical foul.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Andre Drummond's checked in for Nance. 1:58 left in the game. Here's Drummond. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's Fournier on the wing, defended by Drummond. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Dishes it to Gordon. Over Love. Goes back up. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Drummond.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Love.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but Once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Zizic. Vucevic defending. Basket good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The putback, and that one drops.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
So we see the Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans: Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now here is Holiday. Floats one. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Ingram against Fournier. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Outside Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Gordon. Now here's Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. Shot clock at 3. And the shot goes in.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Now here's Fournier. There's the dish to Vucevic. Fournier against Favors. Fournier's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
Here's Fournier after Drew Holiday's score. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Gordon. Rebound by Drew Holiday. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And it's sent back by Isaac. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Fournier finds Isaac. Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Isaac outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Isaac.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
That one good for 2. Holiday's got 8 points.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
For 3, Fournier. And no good that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers. But things change fast in this league.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. Ross, he's checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. And slam dunk by Ingram.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. J.J. finding the open man.
The Magic trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. Bamba dishes to Gordon. Back to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gordon missing. Pelicans leading by 5. Ingram passes to Redick. Count the basket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
One-on-one here. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Cross, and it's blocked. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
To the middle, stolen by Jackson. And here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with Carter Williams, and it's Ennis in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Hart. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Jackson is doubled. There's the pass to Okafor. Back to Jackson. Here's Hart. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. And Okafor slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Gordon, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Ennis. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson comes in for Hayes, and Ball subbed in for Jackson.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Okafor finds Redick. Back to Okafor. Outside, Redick. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Evan Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans.
You can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Ball against Fultz. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
It's Fournier on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And it's 7 points for Evan Fournier.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Carter Williams kicks to Fournier.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Carter Williams finds Fournier from deep three-point range. The shot off that time, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. From 15 feet away, and there's Williamson on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. To the inside. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Carter Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
The size MCW gives you at a point guard position enables him to finish in the painted area with hands in his face.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Fournier kicks to Isaac. Three-pointer. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 13. Up the floor. Pass to Okafor. Right side, Ball. Passes it to Hart. Now Williamson. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mamba comes in for Carter Williams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And it's Ingram in for Hart. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Augustine. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure.
And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans lead by 13.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
Well, their offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches and being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
And over to Kenny. And that...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. Pass to Fultz. Right side, Gordon. Ingram with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's tipped, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Jackson comes in for Ball. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
J.J. Redick, not only one of the most dangerous shooters in this league, he's worked to become a very good team defender as well.
And both free throws good for Redick. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Ross, and the jam by Ross.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Left side, Gordon. The pass to Ross. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Isaac misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Vucevic, the pass to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
No good from Ross.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
Jackson against Fultz. Pass to Ross. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. But they get it back.
What you like about the drive there from Ross is how he used his body to shield the ball and take the contact.
Right side, Redick. Back to Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here are the Magic now. The Magic trail by 18. Gordon, the pass to Ross. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Vucevic with the block. Isaac outside. Ross finds Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got 8.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And that one's good. Williamson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. Evan Fournier is checked in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Ingram. Hart, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. And so Fournier nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Hart the pass to Williamson. Down low. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Melli. Back to Ball. Right wing. Dishes it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And so it's New Orleans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. Gordon and Bamba the combo inside. And it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Clock at 2 for 3. And it's Melli missing. The Magic trail by 19. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Fournier.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks it to Augustine. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Augustine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. And Isaac subbed in for Ennis. Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans leading by 17. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Melli. Back to Holiday. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. And stolen by Fournier. And here's the break. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Augustine. And the pass to Hart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Evan Fournier. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic trail by 19. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Isaac kicks to Fultz, taken away by Holiday. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Here's Hart. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pelicans leading by 21. Here's Melly. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Pass to Melly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Fournier for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Passes it to Melly. Just 5 on the clock. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They lead by 20. There's a minute 34 left here in the 4th quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Hayes finds Holiday. Redick for 3, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And it's Orlando's ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Augustine passes to Awundu. And here's Augustine. He's covered by Ball. Beyond the arc. Augustine, no luck. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball kicks to Ingram. To the wing right side. Back to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Redick surveying the D. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it. Central Florida. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Now, here's Fournier. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Valanciunas has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Grizzlies. Isaac outside. Vucevic against Winslow. Vucevic the pass to Fournier. Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Just 2 to shoot. Back to Isaac. 13 feet away. They get the rebound. Fournier passes to Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Morant reaches to Valanciunas. And Fournier over to help. Nice shot by Brooks.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Fournier passes to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
How about the athleticism from Valanciunas? Pours on the gas to ensure the finish in transition.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Fournier. Valanciunas against Vucevic. The shot's good from Fournier.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Grant. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Deep 2 from Ross. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. The Magic trail by 4. And Augustine kicks to Ross. The tray. Another miss by Orlando. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Melton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And that one drops.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
The pass to Melton. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And it's Gordon, that time on the assist by Ennis.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Anderson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Jones, the layup missed. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Gordon. Pass to Ennis. He kicks it to Ross. Pass to Augustine. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Passes to Ross. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Memphis on the break.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Clark, the pass to Anderson. Over to the wing. Back to Clark. Feeds it to Jones. Now the pass to Gutteridge. Clark trying to get open. Jones, no luck. Orlando trailing here. Ross finds Gordon. Now Carter Williams. Pass to Gordon. Ennis with the ball. Now here's Carter Williams.
The Syracuse alum, Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ennis, and Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got his first points of the night.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Fournier against Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. The Magic shooting 40% from the field. Here's Vucevic. Back to Bamba. Fournier against Brooks. Pass to Bamba. Back to Fournier. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Winslow's running and finished off by Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Now Carter Williams. Fournier gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Valanciunas. Fades and shoots. He's off on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. And here is Brooks. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Michael Carter Williams. The Magic trail by 6. Fultz kicks to Augustine. To the middle, deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Augustine dishes to Vucevic. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson passes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Out to Brooks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Anderson in for Winslow. On the wing, Isaac. Now the dish to Augustine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Isaac finds Augustine. Are good on the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Ross against Clark. Jackson misses. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. 7-point differential. Ross on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Lets it go with the three. It's Clark with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Morant. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Brooks gets it to go.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night. Clark into the lane. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Gordon. Fultz kicks to Ross. Augustine passes to Vucevic. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And so it's Memphis. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. They had the... And...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Magic trail by 9. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Fultz is out there for Orlando. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fultz against Morant. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Now here's Fournier. D right on him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Memphis leading by 7. Morant scanning the floor. Winslow, the pass to Morant. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Back to Fournier. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks outside. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. To the inside. Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So for the Magic, Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Ennis passes to Carter Williams. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Morant with the steal. Here's Brooks. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Winslow dishes to Morant. Kicks it to Jackson. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. Bamba with the block. Winslow, the pass to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
It's Fournier on the wing. Gordon, the pass to Ennis. Here's Carter Williams. Bamba with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. Morant with the steal. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Winslow, the pass to Morant. Here's Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba with the block. 1:32 left here in the third quarter. Outside for Carter Williams. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Rebound by the Magic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fournier's shot is off.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates. And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Jackson. The pass to Brooks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ennis. Ross, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Fultz in for Michael Carter Williams. To the paint, here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year. 78%, so not too bad.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Here's Clark. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Memphis, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Brandon Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutteridge in at the small forward. Ross. And too long on the shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Jones finds Clark. Back to Jones. Now Anderson. And Jones has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 11. Pass to Fultz. Now here's Ross, defended by Anderson. Jones against Isaac. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Superb body control by Vucevic. Bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Anderson dishes to Clark. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Clark's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Pass to Vucevic. Deep 2 from Ross. The rebound by Anderson.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And it's Gordon missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clark kicks to Jones. A 3-ball. Gordon with the defensive effort.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Ross on the wing. Fires for 3. But they'll get another chance. Vucevic to the pass to Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Ross for 3. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And the officials call a traveling violation.
So this is a costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Fournier is checked in for the Magic. And Memphis also making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And stolen by Fournier. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Fultz gets it to go.
Fultz is an absolute blur in transition. Excellent at running the floor and getting to his spot.
At the elbow, Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got it back down to single digits for the Magic. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Folds with the ball.
I like to say a guy making a shot like that, Fultz has the clutch gene. Doesn't shy away from the big moment.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Valanciunas in the high post. Back to Winslow. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. It's good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
The Magic trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Raise the roof for Fultz. Get those hands up for him now. Excels at taking over during key possessions.
Out to Brooks. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson dishes to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. Looking to get it going. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
When you're guarding Fournier, you just have to be really careful. I mean, he's an uncanny player who's talented and really good at drawing contact as he goes to the rim.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Winslow's shot is off.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Vucevic finds Fournier. Here's Gordon, and here's Fultz. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Winslow. Tries again. Missed. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him.